have some packages today. Well, actually just one that I'm going to review. I did get a couple things, but we're only going to talk about one right now. I'm very excited about it. It is the WWE Fan Takeover Ultimate Edition Goldberg. It came in the mail today. Here we are. We'll do a little thing about that in a minute here. But yeah, I'm pretty excited about it. I can't wait to get it opened. The figure itself looks awesome. Thankfully, they're still available to order. They're back on pre-order again on Amazon. So I did grab another one. I might order 2 more, honestly, and maybe make that like 2000 WWE era Goldberg. So I know this is more of a WCW era. With like the white black tights, just use that other Elite that they made a while back to create an Ultimate Edition version. So that is the plan. And then it looked really nice if I can get one in package correctly. That's not all jacked up. And what I mean by that, I'll show you. So if I can get one in the package in the right way, then I would like to keep one on card. So let's get it to that. Alrighty, so here we are. This is what I meant by one in better shape, box-wise. I got a head backwards and wobbly, so plus, I mean, the packaging has some dents on it, so this is definitely an opener, but I am excited. We're just going to open it all together and do one big review instead of a time-lapse, because it's only one figure. But here is the back if anyone wants to see it. The WCW 98, 56% was what it won by. So I'm going to do more of, like I said, that custom I'm going to make, and I'll do a video on that. But the custom I'm going to make is going to be more of the like 2003 era when he's got like the biker shorts and not just the regular tights. So I am going to make a custom of that whenever my next one comes in. And if you'd like to read it, press pause. All right, yeah, so you get the, standard Fan Takeover packaging. Get Goldberg, get the cool picture there, and then the actual picture of the person. On the side here, you get a Goldberg Ultimate Edition. Front, Goldberg, nice silver-plated Ultimate Edition. Ultimate articulation for authentic possibility. Wow! On the top, it just says Goldberg. And then you get the Fan Takeover logo with Goldberg on the side. And on the bottom, all the stuff from Mattel. If you'd really like to, read it, here you go. Press pause and read all that. I don't think it would be fun. But yeah, so I already cut all the tape off. So we're gonna crack this baby open. It's actually, sorry. I'm still learning. I definitely know, like I've been getting more interactions. Also, I realized the other day I'm at like 120 subscribers. That's so cool. I know it doesn't sound like much, but it's really cool that I'm at that point. I think that's awesome. I didn't think I'd get to that thing for a toy channel, especially with there being so many on YouTube already. So thank you guys, everyone that watches my videos, thank you so much for that. So here we are. We get the screaming head, pretty normal Goldberg head that we've seen on almost all the Elites that have come out. We get the 2 pointer fingers, the like, you're next fingers. I really like these fisted hands. I don't know if I'm just crazy, but it almost looks like the way the gloves are, this looks like a new mold. Sorry, I've been having some allergies, so I do like that. I don't know how well the camera picks it up, but to me it looks like, I think it's a new mold. I could be wrong though. Like the glove mold. Obviously this is a newer hand mold for Goldberg. Last head sculpt we get is the smoke, the blowing out the smoke head mold. That just fits right in there. Kind of neat if you're gonna do like a pose with fireworks, pyro in the back. You get the smoke blowing effect. Kind of looks like some white, like cauliflower maybe, kind of. And then this is what it looks like without the smoke in it. Looks kind of weird. Looks like you got a mouth guard in maybe. So I guess it could work, maybe. We have the WCW title here. Looks really nice. Has a WCW logo up at the top. And then the I'll be honest, I was always a WWE guy. I was born in '96, so for me, like I was born right into that era, and I grew up watching like the Monday Night Wars and stuff. So I guess for me, like I never understood the WCW titles. For the longest time, I didn't realize that this title came from WCW until like the WWE Network came out. Well, it didn't take me that long, but and when I finally realized, I was like, oh. So you learn something new all the time. Now the big question is, does the Goldberg himself, does he have any straps or ties? No? All right. All the other Ultimates generally have some kind of, there's a hair in there. That makes me uncomfortable. But any of the other like Ultimates I've had have always had some kind of like plastic thing or tie. This is kind of cool. On the top, on the inside, when you open it, it says "Who's next?" and then it says "The man they call Goldberg." And then here's this. If you'd like to read that, there's that. Okay. I don't think I've ever taken a long enough look at that to realize what was in there. Let's switch up this camera angle. Alrighty, so here we are, a little bit closer look at some of the accessories. Here is, one of the new head scans for the smoke effect, or the breathe out effect. I remember, like, as a kid watching this and seeing him breathe out and getting hit with all that stuff, I was like, wow. And now as an adult, I'm still like, wow, I don't think I could do that. We got the screaming head. This is the same one we've seen on Elites already. I would say the biggest upgrade, obviously, that it's an Ultimate. You got the double jointed arms. But I really do, I think these, like this specific style glove is newly molded. I think the Undertaker ones are different. Yeah, we have the pointer fingers. We've got the fisted fingers. Does my camera look crooked? So, just punching. I think that's better, sorry. Just knows it look kind of crooked. So, and then the man himself, Goldberg. This is before he's got the inner tattoo. Oh, these elbow pads are new too. These are nice. Yeah, I like that. So, sorry. You got the butterfly joints. You can go about this far backwards, that far forward, for him at least. Oh, man. There's all sorts of stuff on the top of this guy. This is probably the best thing. Is just a normal Goldberg head. And I remember, like, seeing the pictures, I thought, oh, that doesn't look that great. But in person, this looks a lot better. You have the Goldberg tattoo. I will say, oh, man, that is stiff. Scary noises. I don't love this. Like, that's a really big gap. I don't know why. Why is that like that? Because even, like, this one's the same. Interesting. Oh, well. But you have the double jointed arms, so you do have some better articulation than just the normal Elites. You get the mic holding hand or accessory holding hands. Arms go up and down. Does this have, yeah, so these just come right out into the butterfly joint. And then maybe, yep, click right back in. Cool. So you have that. You have the ab torso, or the ab torso. Yeah, the torso crunch. Goes that far down, that far up, side to side. And then, of course, you have the waist swivel, which is nice. Plain black trunks. You have the toe articulation. Boots. A little bit of ankle wobble. And then the double jointed legs. I could do the super kick, which, according to everyone in the world, ended Bret Hart's wrestling career. But let's be honest, Bret Hart wrestled after this match. If he would have taken a break, he probably would have been fine. Hot take. Don't come at me. Actually, you can if you want. I don't really care. I think Bret Hart needs to get off his high horse. and admit that if he would not have continued to wrestle, that he would have been fine. But, oh, well. But yeah, I would say definitely, if you're a Goldberg fan like myself, you need this figure. If you're a Ultimate Edition completist, you need this figure regardless. Definitely a very simple one, but I would say a much needed upgrade for our Goldberg figures. I think this looks really nice. And let's see, what do we got? We put the finger in there. And you got Stinger. And he's like, "You're next." Oh, Sting is up. And a jackhammer. Whoa. So, yeah, that was fun. Believe it or not, I am an adult, I have kids, and I still play with toys. I'm married, my wife is awesome, and she supports my hobby. So let's see who's next. I think you are. You're next. Anywho, you guys have a good night, good day, whenever you're watching this. Let's see, what do we got? Get him in that kind of about to spear someone pose. Oh man, I can't wait to take pictures with this. This figure is wonderful. But yeah, you gotta get that I'm about to spear you pose in there. He's like, "I'm gonna get you. I'm looking to get you." Dun, dun. Awesome. Yep. Goldberg definitely, like WCW-wise, was one of my favorites. Top pick for sure for me. When he came into WWE, I was super excited to see Goldberg. Even like to this day, my mom's like Sting, Goldberg, Jeff Hardy, and then Shawn Michaels. Those have been always my top four. Just for me personally, Kevin Nash is up there. I love a good old Diesel, Kevin Nash, whatever you want to call him. But this Goldberg's great. I think the detail on him is pretty nice. Goldberg isn't like the most toyetic guy, aside from this tattoo. And then the one that's normally here, but this was before that time, so. But this is definitely a good Ultimate. I think this was a layup. Probably should have been an Ultimate sooner, in my opinion. But I'm glad we, got the pinless arms. But my biggest gripe is this big gap in the arms. I don't like that. I might try to pop these off and see if maybe the pegs are just too long, to see if maybe I can cut those down and fix it, but we'll see. Anywho, I hope you guys have a good day. Enjoy your time, and I hope you liked this video. If you have anything to say, shoot a comment through. Have a wonderful time. Bye.